Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's me coming back at you again with another quick vid. Oh my god, here we go again. The drama just won't stop with the heavyweight division. Just as we're getting the fights that we want to see happen, they've been made. Oh no, there's one little obstacle. The drug testing. Not a funny matter, but let me report this on a more of a serious tone. It's been reported here that Lucas Big Daddy Browne has been tested positive for a banned substance once again. Now, according to this report by Boxing Scene via ESPN reports that the 37-year-old Lucas Browne was due to fight for the vacant WBA regular world heavyweight title against U.S. veteran Shannon Briggs, tested positive to a banned substance in Nevada conducted drug testing in Australia. Now, this all follows from the fact that Lucas had tested positive for the banned substance called clenbuterol back in early March of this year after his win against Ruslan Jagaya for the WBA regular title back then. But after he tested positive and submitted a B sample, which came out also positive, he was stripped of his title. Now, going through some, private, backroom workings, and I think this is more of a litigation process that he was going through with the WBA. The WBA were convinced that given their findings, Lucas did not not only take the substance, in a way that, he stated that it was contamination, the reason why it was found in his body, even though he did test positive like 3-4 days prior to the fight, which kind of does make sense, which I felt that he was set up because you do get spiked. So the WBA did rescind their initial ruling. They did lift his suspension, but however, they did not reward him the title. So they mandated that Lucas fight for the regular title against Shannon Briggs, who's also rated high by the WBA. Now, what's interesting here is that the testing was conducted under the CBP, which is the clean boxing program that's been constituted and implemented and overseen by the WBC. Now, Mauricio Suleiman told ESPN that they've been notified by VADA that about Browne's positive test under the clean boxing program. Okay, which I'm a little bit confused here because one, we have not. It does not indicate what type of banned substance that he tested positive for. Two, the WBA, this is a WBA sanctioned fight. Why is the WBC getting involved in this? So I am kind of aware that the WBC does work in conjunction with the WBA. So that could probably explain why this may have happened. But again, the WBC dropped a lot of guys from the ranking systems because they failed to enroll in the clean boxing program, like David Haye. Now, from my understanding, David Haye is still ranked by the WBA, I believe. I have to go back and check. So I find this situation very confusing that if the WBC is conducting the tests, even though this is a WBA sanctioned fight. But needless to say, this is still limited information at this time. So as more information develops, or the story should develop, I'll get it to you guys as soon as you can. But if you do have more information that I don't know, please feel free to share it in the comment section below. And let me know what your thoughts are. I'll post a link to the article. It's a very, very unfortunate news, but let's just hope this gets this. Like I said, there is an understanding to. There is always an explanation to a situation like this. So let's just give. Let's just not jump to conclusions here. Let's see, how this plays out. Let me know what your thoughts are. Care to comment, share, subscribe. Signing off. Peace.